Hi everybody and welcome back. Today I'm going to do a drugstore tutorial for you. I'm using a bunch of different brands here, drugstore brands. I am doing a daytime smoky and turning it into this, an evening smoky. I am doing kind of like a first impressions review on this new foundation from Maybelline. It is the, I don't know if it's new. It looked like it was new when I was at Target, but it is the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Foundation. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I put my look together for today, keep watching, it's coming right up. Okay, we are going to start with this Maybelline, I just got this, it's Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Foundation. It's in a stick. And I got the color 115 because I'm quite pale at the moment. This is what it looks like. So I'm going to apply this. I'm not sure how to do this, so I'm just going to kind of wing it. Just going to kind of dot it around my face. And I'm going to use my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Have to do a little work to blend it in, but otherwise it feels pretty nice. I'm going to try taking it right from the stick onto the brush. The coverage is pretty nice. Okay, so one thing about this, the pores on my nose are a little bit larger, so trying to blend this in with a brush, it's not filling in my pores. So what I would suggest is definitely using a primer with this to help kind of fill in if you do have larger pores. Otherwise it blends pretty nicely. It feels nice. It's not heavy on my skin at all. It doesn't even really feel like I have foundation on. Just apart from my nose here, where I'm kind of having to use my finger to press the foundation in. The coverage is pretty nice. I just don't like that. I don't like when I put a foundation on and it just glides over the top of the pores, and you can see the foundation. So that does bother me a little bit. But if you're younger and you don't have an issue with enlarged pores, it should be a very nice coverage for you. And this might also not be good for you if you have dry skin, because I don't normally have dry skin, but any dryness that I do have on my nose, this is like completely picking up on that dry skin. So dry skin, moisturize, enlarged pores, use a primer. Coverage is nice, it feels good, it's not cakey, it doesn't feel thick. So I think overall it's pretty good. We'll see how it wears on during the day. For my eyebrows, I'm going to use my e.l.f. eyebrow kit, and this one is in medium. That's what it looks like. I'm going to take a little bit of the wax here and just run that through my brows. I have a couple strays that are being stubborn. Okay, I'm going to use this as a base. This is from Maybelline. It's the Master Smokey Mechanical Pencil. That's what it looks like. And I believe these are new. And I got the color Smoldeing Violet. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's got a little smudger brush on the tip. And it's a pretty large crayon there. So I'm going to use this as a base. It's not very smooth going on, that's for sure. But it is a nice color. I'm just going to use this Real Techniques. I don't even remember what this is, but this is what it looks like. The writing has come off. And I'm just going to blend this in and blend it up to my crease. I'm actually using the little sponge tip now, but it seems like it takes some of the color off, so I'm just going to stick with my brush. It doesn't feel like it moves very easy. So I'm just going to put a little bit more on here and take it up to my crease. I thought I'd be able to blend it up, but it either sets really fast or it just doesn't move very well. Or it could be the fact that I've got old eyelids. Okay, for now I'm just going to keep the color on the lid. I don't know if I'm going to take anything down here, so I'll kind of figure that out at the end. The next thing I have is this e.l.f. eyeshadow quad, and these are only $2. This one is called Beautiful Browns. And the reason that I got this was, number one, so that I could do like a neutral everyday look with this, but also to use the matte brown in it for this look. I just need something to put through my crease, and this color looked perfect for that, so if I can get it out. So I am going to use this color right here through my crease. I'm just going to use this Real Techniques Duo Fiber brush. I actually decided to use this darker brown here. The other one wasn't showing up enough. Okay, so that part is done. The next color that we're going to use is yet another e.l.f. eyeshadow. This one is called Burnt Plum. It's a baked eyeshadow. Whoopsie. This is what it looks like. It kind of reminds me of Makeup Academy packaging. And here's the color of it. It's very pretty. That's what it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to put this on with this brush here. It's just one from Target. I think it was like $2.49 for this brush. But this color is absolutely beautiful. I hope the camera's picking up on how pretty this color is. Look at that. Gorgeous. So perfect for fall. I am going to take this color here, and that is going to go into my inner corner, and I'm going to use this brush here. It is the Detailer brush from Real Techniques. Ooh, that color is really pigmented. You know, this will be good for people that, number one, are on a budget, but also for like high school girls that don't have a lot of money to spend on makeup. I can't get over how pretty this is. I think I am going to, actually no, what we'll do is we'll take this from more of like a daytime smoky, and then we'll turn it into an evening. Okay, so I'm going to line my eyes because I'm done with the eyeshadow part. Okay, well I just realized that my camera cut out, my battery died, I wasn't paying attention, and normally it will do, like the screen will go red and it will say plug, you know, plug it in or change battery pack, but it didn't do that. I think my camera is getting old and it's not working right. And there are kids in the background kind of arguing. Then I took a black eyeliner from Loreal and I put that along my lash line, and I just used a brush like this to kind of blend it through. So I'm just going to pop a little bit more on here. I think my eyeliner is getting old. I think I may need to get a new one. I'm just going to zoom in so you guys can kind of see what I've done already. But I just went all the way from the inner corner and basically just kind of blended it up. And this is a Sonia Kashuk brush, and I don't know if this would be considered drugstore. I mean, you can get these brushes at Target. You know, it's not like a Sephora brush or, you know, any of the, I guess you would say, higher end or prestige brand brushes, but it's like around $5 for this brush. Okay, CoverGirl eyelash curler. Okay, so far, I have to be honest, I am not a big fan of this foundation. I can see it like in my pores. I think the color is good, but like up close, I can really kind of see it just sitting on the top of my skin. I'll be curious to see how this wears the rest of the day. Okay, I'm going to use my Clump Crusher here from CoverGirl. Haven't used this one in a while. I like it when mascaras sort of dry out a little bit. Okay, for concealing, I am going to use a little bit of this Rimmel Match Perfection concealer and highlighter, and I'm using 245 Light. There's a lot of noise in my house today. Everybody's home. Real Techniques, what is this? Dome or Deluxe Crease Brush. I'm going to put a little bit of this around my nose. This blends in better than that Maybelline Fit Me. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and powder, and I'm going to use my Milani Multitasker face powder, and my color is in medium. And I'm going to use that with a Real Techniques buffing brush. Okay, I am going to use my e.l.f. bronzer. And this one is called Sun Kissed. That's what it looks like. And I'm going to apply that with my Real Techniques contour brush. This is the, this contour brush. Now you guys see how I'm doing this? It looks like I'm contouring, but I'm just kind of starting at that contour line and then blending that color up. So for my blush, I'm going to use this one here from Jordana. It is called Rose Silk, and this was a favorite of mine for a very long time. And I'm just going to take this on my contour brush again, and you can just wipe it if you have anything on it. Okay, and then for lips, I'm going to use this lip liner from Rimmel. It's a lasting finish, and it is called Tiramisu. And this is what it looks like. And then I'm also going to fill my lips in with this too. So my lips are filled in with that, and then I'm going to go over it with a little bit of this gloss. This is, again, from Rimmel. It's a Stay Glossy lip gloss, and it is called Stop Glamour. Okay, so here's the completed look, and the eyes. I think that color is really pretty. And lips. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and turn this from kind of a daytime smoky into an evening look. And this part is going to be silent because they're doing dishes and it's really loud. Okay, so that's it. I have taken my daytime smoky look into an evening smoky look just by adding a little bit of color along the lower lash line. I really, really, really like this color a lot, this e.l.f. eyeshadow. It's so pretty. I've had my eye on this for a long time, but have been a little bit apprehensive about using e.l.f. eyeshadows because the last time I used them, my eyes got kind of itchy and they were burning. So far, so good. I'm not having any irritation or anything like that, so I don't know, maybe because it's a different formulation, who knows? Maybe something has changed, I don't know. But this is a really nice palette too for those of you that are looking for great browns. This has 2 matte and 2 shimmer shades, which I think it's important to have at least 1 or 2 mattes in every palette. So this one is awesome for that. And again, it is called Beautiful Browns. What else was I going to tell you guys? Oh, I so far am not impressed with this at all. I'm glad that it wasn't very expensive. Because to tell you guys the truth, I probably won't use it again. So far, just looking at my face right now, I don't like how it's sitting on my skin, especially down the center part of my face. Now, like I said, Maybe if you use a primer with this first, maybe it will go on a little bit smoother. But I think with this, if I do decide to wear this again, I will pair it with a primer. As a matter of fact, maybe in the next video that I do, I will try it again with a primer, and then I can let you guys know what I think. So let me know what you guys think. And again, don't forget to let me know in the comments below if you would like for me to do a drugstore video once a week. If so, then tell me. Let me know if you would like me to do all one brand drugstore tutorials, or if you like that I kind of mix it up and use a bunch of different brands. Sorry, I'm so distracted. Everybody is home today. It's kind of loud. The last part of my video I had to make silent because they were doing dishes. I'm trying to hurry it up so that I don't have any more interruptions. But let me know all that stuff in the comments below. Let me know what you think of today's look, and I will see you guys again soon.